Family and friends, welcome to the QUT graduation ceremony. The ceremony is about to commence. We kindly ask that your mobile phone be switched off or on silent mode until the end of our ceremony. In case of an emergency, please remain calm and follow the instructions of the venue ushers who will ensure your safety. We now welcome our real world graduates.
Hi, I'm Anne Sherry. I'm the Chancellor of QUT. I'm delighted to welcome you to your graduation ceremony and warmly congratulate you on being here today. As well as being a milestone for you, this occasion is a very important one for the university. To recognise that, this ceremony is modelled on the traditions of medieval European universities that date back 1,000 years. So we have a mace to symbolise authority, a Latin anthem, and academic dress styled in the traditions of that earlier time. More significantly at QUT, we celebrate the much older culture of the traditional owners of the land on which QUT stands, the Turrbal and Yagara people, whose customs and ceremonies date back more than 40,000 years. We pay our respects to their elders, laws, customs, and creation spirits. We have sought to deepen and expand the way in which you, as future decision makers, respect and value the precious contributions of those who've lived in this place for countless generations. As you have all discovered, QUT is a place where you've learnt new ways of thinking and doing. It's a place where you've been challenged to leave your comfort zone, to be bold and learn the practical skills you need to take the next steps in your career. And so I congratulate all of you on showing great commitment, courage, and achievement in qualifying to graduate today. Not only have you achieved academically, for many of you, coming to university may have required you to leave home, travel to a new country, or even persuade your inner voice or sceptical families that going to university would be worth the sacrifices. Just last year, more than 10,000 students graduated from QUT, joining the almost 300,000 professionals who are part of our global alumni network, of which I'm also a proud member. We look forward to welcoming many more students to QUT and supporting them while they study with us, as we have with you. We also look forward to supporting them in their chosen careers, whether in business, law, science, engineering, art, teaching, nursing, or many of the other pathways open to our graduates. I strongly encourage you to stay connected to QUT through our alumni network and to take advantage of the many networking and professional development opportunities it has to offer. For this is only the beginning of your journey. As you walk across the stage today, think about how far you've come. I know your friends and family are proud of you for the hard work you've put into completing your degree. And so are we. Once more, I extend my sincere congratulations and we wish you every success for the future.
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Margaret Shield, Vice-Chancellor of QUT. Today we celebrate the excellence of your achievements, the commitment you brought to your learning, and the dedication and perseverance you showed through every challenge. You chose our university because you wanted the real-world skills that industry demands. Today, surrounded by proud family and friends, either in the room or supporting you from afar, you stand before us as qualified professionals and emerging leaders ready to make meaningful contributions in your chosen fields. You have mastered complex disciplines while managing work, family, and personal responsibilities. You learn from and alongside researchers addressing our most pressing global challenges: climate science, healthcare innovation, and transformative technologies. And you achieved your qualification on lands that have served as places of teaching and learning for thousands of years, joining an unbroken tradition of scholarship and discovery. QUT is an ambitious, world-class university ranked amongst the top 200 globally. Our cutting-edge research in technology and innovation distinguishes us, but our true distinction lies in real-world graduates like you. Each project and placement has prepared you to enter your careers with confidence, and you now join a distinguished network of alumni, leaders in industry, innovators in research, and champions of positive change. As you embark upon your next chapter and go on to achieve remarkable things, remember you will also be judged by the care and compassion you show for others and the way in which you use your knowledge in the service for a greater purpose. On behalf of the entire QUT community, I sincerely congratulate you on your graduation and wish you all the best for what lies ahead.
Guests and graduates, please stand for the entrance of the academic procession.
Please be seated. I am Gillian Bromley, Vice President People and Chief People Officer, and I'm delighted to be your host for this graduation ceremony. In commencing the proceedings, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land with a Welcome to Country video.
Balka be Balka, welcome in the language of the Yagara people. We acknowledge the Turrbal and Yagara peoples as the First Nation owners of the lands of where QUT now stands. For thousands of years, the Turrbal and Yagara people have gathered along the banks of Maiwa, the Brisbane River, to share their knowledge and stories. We pay our respects to their elders, laws, customs and creation spirits. We recognise that these lands where QUT now stands have always been places of teaching, researching and learning. We acknowledge the important role Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people play within our QUT community. From Moreton Bay, inland as far as the Great Dividing Range near Warwick and Toowoomba, as far north as the Caboolture River, including the lands around Brisbane City, Meanjin. Yura yura yinala, balka bi balka, nganguru maramakoro nganya birali, nganya bayam. Welcome to the traditional country of the Turrbal and Yagara people.
Presiding over this ceremony is Professor Robina Xavier, Provost, and it's now my pleasure to invite her to confer the awards and certificates.
On behalf of the University, QUT Chancellor Ms Anne Sherry and QUT Vice-Chancellor Professor Margaret Shiel, I add to you all my very warm welcome. I also acknowledge Ms Gillian Bromley, Professor Troy Farrell, Executive Dean, Emeritus Professor Arthur Hofstede, our student representative Dr Jiapeng He, members of QUT Council and QUT staff. I now call on Ms Gillian Bromley to certify the eligibility of graduands to be awarded their qualifications.
Will all graduates for diplomas, certificates, bachelors and masters please stand if you are able. Presiding Officer, I have the honour to inform you that the graduates standing here today are entitled to be awarded diplomas or certificates or to be admitted to bachelor's or master's degrees. I certify to you and to the University that they have fulfilled the conditions prescribed for their awards and degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the QUT Council, I award diplomas and certificates and admit bachelor's and master's degrees upon those graduands in attendance today. I also confer awards and admit to degrees upon those qualified graduands who have been certified for this ceremony in absentia. Congratulations all.
Please be seated. Would candidates to be presented with doctoral degrees please stand if you are able? Presiding Officer, I have the pleasure of presenting to you candidates for doctoral degrees from the Faculty of Science. The Doctor of Philosophy, or PhD, is awarded for the successful completion of a substantial body of independent research, sustained in its scholarly character and which makes an original contribution to the field. I certify to you that these candidates and those registered for this ceremony in absentia have met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the QUT Council, I confer doctoral degrees on those here today and any candidates certified for this ceremony in absentia. Congratulations. Please be seated. Our graduates have been admitted to their degrees and awards now, and in the ceremony that follows, we will honour each of them individually as they walk across the stage and receive the recognition they have worked so hard to earn. But before we do, let us take a moment to acknowledge that no one arrives here alone. Behind every graduate stands an important group of people who enabled them to get to this point. Parents who worked hard and made sacrifices, patient partners, friends who encouraged, siblings who listened, mentors and staff who inspired and believed in them. To everyone who has supported, sustained and championed our graduates, this moment also belongs to you, and you deserve our congratulations and gratitude. Thank you. I add my acknowledgement of the Turrbal and Yuggera people, the traditional owners of the lands where we meet today, and the lands on which QUT stands. The enduring connection to country that was highlighted in the video reminds us all that knowledge is built on foundations laid long before us, and acquiring that knowledge and the wisdom to apply it is a privilege not to be taken lightly. We gather too within an academic tradition that dates back centuries and which is symbolised by the gowns and traditions of today's ceremony. These are part of a global community bound by a shared commitment to truth, rigour, and the advancement of human understanding. Traditions that we must continue to cherish in a rapidly changing world. QUT has always tried to do more by both honouring these traditions and bringing them to the real world. Engagement with the opportunities and challenges of the real world embodies everything we do at QUT and all that we expect of our graduates. We know that they will not only shape the world they are entering, but also have the confidence to create opportunities, not simply to wait for them. And just as your friends and family are proud of what you have achieved, so too are we all at QUT. We look forward to you walking across the stage with pride in your achievements, carrying the ancient traditions, the respect for country, the love of those who helped you get here, and the practical foundations of a real-world education. Good luck and congratulations.
Graduation is one of the most delightful aspects of university life. It's a time for me and my colleagues when the hours spent preparing courses, marking essays and exams, and supporting our students comes to life in a ceremony. Today we'll present more than 214 degrees and awards, and we'll have a short musical interlude during the proceedings. At the conclusion of the award presentations, we'll be addressed by the student representative, Dr. Jer Pang He. Finally, I would also like to welcome those who are live streaming from around the world. I join with the presiding officer and all of you in recognising and reflecting on the personal achievements of our graduates. I now call on Mrs. Marie Clancy to announce the graduates and our presiding officer to acknowledge the awards.
Presiding Officer, I have the pleasure of presenting to you graduates for the Faculty of Science to be admitted to bachelor's degrees. For the Bachelor of Games in Interactive Environments, Samuel Henville. Alex Ho. Edward Mollison. Liam Nash. Alexander Shee. Jack Whiteman. Laura Lisi. Kwok Ho Sham. For the Bachelor of Games in Interactive Environments with distinction, Gibson Lim. Isaac St. Pierre. For the Bachelor of Games in Interactive Environments, Bachelor of Mathematics, George Proctor. Presiding Officer, I have the pleasure of presenting to you graduates for graduate certificates. For the Graduate Certificate in Information Technology, David Beaver. Vanessa Haynes. Khushbu Patel. Simone Vasilio. For the Graduate Certificate in Information Technology Practice, Aidan Camerly. Hora Jong. Presiding Officer, I have the pleasure of presenting to you graduates for graduate diplomas. For the Graduate Diploma in Information Technology, Stephen Adams. Elizabeth Valentine. Luke Azumbredo. Rahul Pela. Zachary Hancock. Presiding Officer, I have the pleasure of presenting to you graduates for master's degrees. For the Master of Artificial Intelligence, Lee Thang To. Flavian Phillips. Dilip Samala. For the Master of Cybersecurity, Connor Truscott. For the Master of Data Analytics, James Glibben. For the Master of Information Technology, Hua Yuantan. Nei Han Zi. Deepkumar Patel. Meetkumar Patel. Yash Patel. Mothish Konna Ravi. Vijay Tanoob. Nivedita Naveen. Nikhil Nishchal. Vratika Singh. Aul Wang. Chin Lam Yuen. Ahmed Ali. Maheen Fatima. Cameron Zibikowski. Chayanich Akapakti. Rachel Giaz. Pavindu Gunathilaka. John Jude Kuzivilil. Kay Hay Lau. Ming Fang Lau. Yuquan Lin. Yenning Liu. Rakmadi Lorenzen. Samreen Qasim. Kelson Kim Sanido. Fariha Sharen. Ashwin Serish. Shehan Kaushalia. Ni Yan. Huanik Liu. Ala Hassan Aladili. Saad Alamari. Yashkumar Balkrishna Bhatt. Geethanjali Bulinari. Musab Bu Qasim. Cheng Chen. Odash Judipala. Manoj Godavati. Huisha Khan. Lokesh Kunaparneni. Monarch Patel. Jacqueline Purvis. Jaideep Somanatha Panika. Penjor Tering. Damchel Yonton. Kuhushbu Bisa. Hak Y Jasper Chan. Chiang Kiki. Jia Chin. Koon De Jong. Agnel George. Kelsey Jackson. Presiding Officer, we will now have a brief musical interlude performed by Lauren Bradnam. This will be followed by further presentation of awards. Presiding Officer, I have the pleasure of presenting to you graduates from the Faculty of Science to be admitted to master's degrees. For the Master of Information Technology, Kahi Kim. Ji Ching Len. Pei Liu. Manan Mistry. Tushar Mudai. Santiago Osorio Riemes. Anthul Palian Tulavan. Chintan Anil Palmer. Matthews Paul. Sharon Rose Thomas. Nagel Roy. Yash Shah. Josen Thomas. Karolani Tukana. Tanaporn Amampe. Eduardo Arujo Rodriguez. Krutika Batini. Amajagal Bayara. Jason Vengel Cherian. Sinu Chi. Adam Emerizal. Madia Faiza. Yovita Halim. Sajjad Hussain. Chitesh Kolakaleti. Tejas Kotanor Samana. Jinya Liu. Shalisha Luke. Raya Martin. Virajas Sudesh Meshram. Bhavesh Parthasarathi. Scarlett Rojas Miranda. Prasant Sangaraju Ramachandragraju. Steve Soni Varghese. Divanya Thinagaran. Suraj Thoramare Mutu. Shino Varghese. Wan Shan Yang. Janet Hannan Yulandenden. Jahoyang Kong. Ranjita. Zen Chi Koei. Melissa Labastida. Elaher Bakrian. Rainy Cherian. Yushin Chen. Nihe Dadia. Mackenzie Dorman. Nibble Faris Ubaidi Hamamudin. Renuka Jan. Jivan Kuthakaran. Chian Xian Ma. Akila Kyriakos. Yash Kumar Patel. Sona Paul. Seethal Rahaven. Kondaka Sakib Raihan. Kevin Romero Bedoya. Mohammed Ahmed Sayev. Alvin Sunny. Wenqi Zong. Presiding Officer, I have the pleasure of presenting to you remaining graduates. For the Bachelor of Games in International Environments with distinction, Cameron Bowes. For the Master of Information Technology, Reshma Pilson. Luke Pritchard. Jayraj Chavda. Sony Kochakunju Matthew. Presiding Officer, I now call upon Professor Troy Farrell to present the candidates for research and doctoral degrees.
Presiding Officer, I have the pleasure of presenting to you candidates for the research degrees from the Faculty of Science. The Master of Philosophy involves a course of advanced study and a substantial research project. For the Master of Philosophy, Edasham Siddiq. Presiding Officer, I have the pleasure of presenting to you candidates for doctoral degrees from the Faculty of Science. The full citations of each of the Doctor of Philosophy degrees to be awarded today and the names of their supervisors are provided on the graduation webpage. For the thesis titled Co-Designing Relational Technologies with People with Mild Dementia to Support Personhood and Social Participation, I present to you Dr. Dominic Egby. For the thesis title, Building Adversarially Robust Predictive Systems for Tabular Data, I present to you Dr. Zhepeng Ha. For the thesis title, Human-Centred Multimodal Deep Learning Models for Chest X-ray Diagnosis, I present to you Dr. Xiaqiang Cai. For the thesis title, Indexing and Search of Extreme-Scale Genomic Collections, I present to you Dr. Wei Eng Luo. For the thesis title, Decentralising Trust and Information Symmetry, Seeking Retrospective Common Knowledge in Blockchain-Enabled Supply Chains, I present to you Dr. Thomas Miller. For the thesis title, Fire, Fauna and Management Interventions, Understanding Biodiversity and Functional Group Responses to Fire Regimes in a North Queensland Tropical Savanna, I present to you Dr. Stephen Molan. For the thesis title, Co-Designing Tangible Technology to Enhance Nature Engagement and Support Environmental Sustainability in Early Childhood Education, I present to you Dr. Chimi Om. For the thesis title, A Bridge Between Care and Code, an inquiry into human-centred AI in intensive care decision-making, I present to you Dr. Tamara Ott. For the thesis title, Understanding Young Children's Musical Engagement with Interactive Digital Technologies, I present to you Dr. Li Yi Aoyang. For the thesis title, Investigating the Challenges of Facing the CRISPR-Cas Guide Design Process, I present to you Dr. Carl Schmitz. For the thesis title, An Exploration into the Nature of Curiosity, I present to you Dr. Chiatung Tang. For the thesis title, A Deep Learning-Based Knowledge Discovery Framework for Evolving Cyber Threat Landscape, I present to you Dr. Yue Wang. For the thesis title, Integrating IoT Data into Business Process Event Logs for Context-Aware Analytics, I present to you Dr. Jia Wei. For the thesis title, Quantitative Motion Analysis of the Left Atrium in Patients with Atrial Fibrillation from Cardiac CT, I present to you Dr. Jiandu Zhu. Presiding Officer, that concludes the presentation of all graduate awards. Presiding Officer, we invite a small number of students who have combined academic excellence with service to the university community to deliver the address on behalf of the graduating cohort. Today's speaker, Dr. Zhepeng Ha, undertook the Doctor of Philosophy and has participated in a range of activities. Zhepeng's journey with QUT began in 2016 through the JIT QUT Joint Bachelor of IT program. He went on to complete a first-class honours and a PhD in QUT's School of Information Systems. His doctoral research focused on building adversarially robust predictive systems for tabular data, helping protect AI-driven decisions from manipulation. He published several papers in international journals and contributed to industry-funded projects and QUT Energy Transition Centre internal grant projects in energy forecasting and optimisation. Alongside his research, Zhepeng supported the QUT community through teaching, research assistance, student supervision support, and HDR community engagement. During his candidature, he received the Faculty of Science High Achiever HDR Student Award and the School of Information Systems Best HDR Championship Award. Zhepeng now continues his journey with QUT as a postdoctoral fellow, developing privacy-preserving AI for healthcare data shared across multiple institutions. It's my honour and pleasure to ask Dr. Zhepeng Ha to come forward to address us.
Good afternoon, Presiding Officer, distinguished members of the official party, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I begin by acknowledging the Turrbal and Yagru peoples, traditional owner of the land on which we celebrate this afternoon, and pay my respects to elder past and present. A few minutes ago, I crossed this stage to receive my PhD. It took 4 years to research, 10 years to reach, and only about 8 seconds to recollect. The journey began in 2016 in Nanjing, China, in a bachelor program jointly with QUT. Back when QUT was just a name on my paperwork, a university I had never seen. Between then and now, 2 bachelor's degrees, 1 first-class honors, and 1 doctorate. From these months, I continued my journey as a postdoctorate research fellow at QUT. And everyone in this room has crossed a distance of their own. That's what I want to talk about. Today, many of us crossed an ocean to be here. Some of you crossed the city before sunrise. Some changed career halfway through life to move into technology. Different starting points, different distances, but the same deadlines, the same debugging at midnight, and the same stubborn decision to try again tomorrow. Because if 10 years have taught me one thing, it is this: no distance is crossed alone. I landed 7,000 kilometers from my family and everything familiar, and the people here closed the gap. Supervisors, lecturers, tutors, classmates, friends. Someone, somewhere, closed the distance for every one of you. So, to our lecturers, supervisors, and mentors, you closed the gap between what we knew and what we needed to know. Thank you for your patience and your rigor. To our family and friends, those watching the live stream from other cities and other countries, and those here at Starbury Springs this afternoon, you crossed the distance with us through every phone call, every sacrifice, every reminder of why we started. This milestone belongs to you as much as to us. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations. Today is proof that journey works. New distances open this afternoon. Mine continues at QUT, Yours need to game studios and security teams, to IT complaints and research labs, to cities all over the world. We choose the university for the real world. So wherever the real world takes you, I hope you travel the way you started, with curiosity, with courage, and never alone. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Herf. That truly inspiring address. Family and friends, we have almost come to the end of our ceremony. I suspect some of you would have been told by your graduate that you were not to cheer or whistle or be too noisy as they cross the stage. Well, I think we should all now congratulate our graduates by making as much noise as possible to celebrate their graduation. Thank you all. Before I close, I'd like to thank all the wonderful staff who've arranged this graduation for us and assisted us today. It's not an easy job, and we thank you. I now close by extending my personal congratulations and those of the university to all our graduates, and our best wishes to their assembled family, friends and supporters. Staff will assist graduates, families and friends to leave safely, so please wait to be guided accordingly. Graduates, families and friends, would you please all stand, if you are able, as the academic procession leaves the stage. Thank you. Now go celebrate.
you.